What's up YouTube, this is Will RS here, and today I'm making a guide to farming runs in Runescape. So basically, the reason that you should be doing farming runs on a regular basis is because it's a really stable money-making method. You can make anywhere between 100k to 200k every 70 minutes, and it takes about 5 minutes to do a farming run, so it's really easy and makes you a decent profit. So basically what you're going to need is 4 to 5 super compost, 5 if you've completed the My Arms Big Adventure quest, 4 if you haven't, and 4 to 5 seeds. I always use toad flax because it's cheap seeds and um, decent herb yield and decent herb profit. If you've completed My Arms Big Adventure and you're using that farming patch, make sure you have the Trollheim teleport runes, 2 fire and 2 law, an ectophile if you've completed the Ghost Ahoy quest, and a juju farming potion, which you get from the herblore habitat if you can do so, because that's going to increase your herb yield. For gear, you should get the Green Fingers aura, Greater or Master, if you can, because it increases your herb yield. The Falador shield, it increases the experience rate at the Falador farming patch, magic sectures that increase the herb yield all around, and the Explorer's Ring 3, which allows you to teleport to the Falador farming patch. So basically what you want to do once you have your setup is go ahead and teleport to Trollheim, and then you're going to climb down the mountainside. I'm pretty sure there's an agility requirement for these little cliffside things. I'm not really sure what it is. I might be wrong, but if you cannot use them, then just go ahead and run down until you get over to this area here. And you want to go up this little path here and into the cave entrance. Now you want to run south down this corridor. These trolls used to attack you, but since the release of the EOC, they no longer do. And you want to run through here, up north, and up the ladder. Now if you have the Green Fingers aura, you want to go ahead and activate that, and if you have the Juju farming potion, go ahead and drink that, and then start farming your herbs. If you're using the Juju farming potion, I would highly recommend that you note your herbs without cleaning them and clean them later, just because there's a 5-minute period that the Juju farming potion is going to last for, and you really want to make this go as fast as possible. You can complete the farming run fully without running out of time for that. The next thing you want to do is use your ectophile and teleport to the ectofungus, and this is just west of the Mortania farming patch. If you don't have the ectophile, you can use the charter ship to Port Phasmatius, or you can also use the fairy ring, which teleports you into the Haunted Woods, which is just south, I believe, of this farming patch. This is the fastest method, though, to reach this area. So once again, you just want to go ahead and pick your herbs, and then use your super compost on the herb patch along with the seed. And these Juju farming potions seriously increase the rate. I mean, you get a double herb pretty often. The Greater Green Fingers aura really isn't as often of an increase, but what it also does is I'm pretty sure it protects your herbs for a period of time from disease, so that can really help with um, the growth of the herbs and disease prevention after you have planted them. So the next location that I'm at is the Falador Port Sarum location, and if you have the Explorer's Ring 3, you should use that to access this area because it's The cabbage teleport is just south of this area. Now it's two locations. It's the Ardougne patch, Ardougne, however you say it, and the Camelot. No, sorry, Catherby, I don't know. But you can use the lunar teleport for Catherby and the Ardougne cloak. I just always use the lodestones just because I don't see the point to wasting runes when it takes me like 2 extra seconds. I mean, the only one that you absolutely have to use runes for is the Trollheim teleport, just because, you know, your only other option is to like run from Berthorpe, and that would take forever. So once again, just go ahead and pick the herbs. And as you can see down here, it's saying your potion allows you to a second herb. So that's the Juju farming potion. And that was really terrible. I only got 6 from that one, but... And now the final location is Catherby. If you don't have this lodestone activated, or alternate method, you can use the Camelot teleport, the Catherby lunar teleport, um, or you could use maybe Taverley and then run over the mountain, but that would be wasting a lot of time, especially if you're using the farming potion. But as usual, just go ahead and pick your herbs and then use your super compost and seed on the patch. Now what you want to make sure you do each time is use your grimy herbs on the tool leprechaun because he will note them. And then afterwards, I usually end with Catherby just because you can run to the bank, which is south of here, and go ahead and clean your herbs then. So I got a total of 48. I had 47 from a previous one, so that's kind of showing pretty much the average that you can get. The I think the smallest amount I've ever gotten from using the gear that I have right now was maybe 30, and the highest I've ever gotten was 60. And you can see now the Juju farming potion is about to wear off. It gives you a warning, I think at a minute, and then a minute later it will wear off and the effects will no longer exist. But, so it took me about 4 minutes, maybe 3.5, to complete that. Um, so I still had another minute and a half before my farming potion would wear off. But you can see if maybe you used different methods other than those, how you might run out of time. So I got a total of 48 from this. Oops. I got 48 from this farming run, and I made a total of 129k. So in 3.5, 4 minutes, I made 129k, and I can literally log off now, and 70 minutes later log back on and do the exact same thing, and make about the same amount again. So it really is just an extremely stable money-making method. It's easy, and it's fast, so you really should do this on a regular basis. I do it daily, sometimes a couple times a day if I have the time. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe.